little hesitation from Venus. I think she thought about taking that ball out of the air. She had hit another big serve, but it bounced instead, and you have a little doubt. Not a good thing. Usually you should go with your first choice. This is the best I've seen Venus serve in a long time. In her first round match, she had 7 aces, only lost 3 points on her first serve. So far today, she's at 70% of first serves in.
As well as she's been serving, and I agree with you 100%, she's not getting many free points on the serve. Because of that, kinds of returns from Sprem. I mean, she just stands up there like this is just another serve coming at her.
She's got a break point coming at her now. What I like about Sprem is she doesn't let the ball play her. She's trying to get out there in front of the ball.
Fault. Down.
Again. She's giving it her all, Karolina Sprem.
Slip sliding away.
Juice.
Couple falls on this point. Court's still a little slick behind the baseline.
Terrific effort.
Starting to get a little torn up as well.
It's deuce. Here's the test. The second serve.
Second serve.
Behind the serve line, a bolo clean forehand winner. And another break point.
With a good acceleration on the forehand, and she's moving in, good instincts.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you watch a match like this and you say, this is something really special. And that's how I'm feeling right now. 4-3, Sprem with a break first set. Go to Chris Farr. Now 30 all in this game. Williams had 15-30. And a chance, but the second serve kicker returned long, and Sprem at 30 all, leading 4-3. She's broken Williams twice. And Sprem broken once.
14-30.
She's got a great wide serve. Ideal for grass. Really slides away from Venus.
I'm not sure which side you attack, Sprem. I mean, for me, it's a 50-50 call. Both equally good, forehand or backhand.
I think on the grass, you'd attack the forehand a little bit more because of the extreme grip. It's a little bit more Western. A little bigger follow-through.
Game point.
But that's the only vulnerability in Sprem's game is the consistency or lack of consistency. She goes for so much. It's a high-risk game. She's going to throw in those unforced errors at bad times like that last point.
Deuce. Missed it, and the break chance for Williams again to get back on serve. Now they're playing in and out of the sun. It takes a little extra concentration as well, because this ball here from Sprem is going to go from the shade to the sun and back into the shade if she serves into the backhand of Williams.
Late for serve.
.25 p.m. in London. Oh, that is so crisp and clean. And it's not excessive topspin either, Mary Jo. It's topspin, but not excessive.
No, and again, she goes up to the ball. She plays the ball, does not let the ball play her. And that is so critical on this faster surface. She's getting some 3 points on serve as well. Karolina Sprem. Last year was really the first year where Sprem started to make her move. She played a lot of ITF tournaments, won her first 4 of the year, 28 matches in a row.
Juice.
She says that her coach gives her a lot of confidence. Said he tries to remind her, don't worry about who you're playing, just play the ball. And that's exactly what she does every time she steps on the court. Does not get intimidated.
That's a great return from Venus Williams. Because that second service right into the body.
Sasha Hirzon has been with Karolina Sprem for the last few years.
Juice.
It's given her a lot of belief in herself.
She has 2 aces now, Karolina Sprem, and 2 doubles. 10 unreturned serves. That's smart play.
When you hit the ball as big as Karolina Sprem does, it really opens up the drop shot or the shorter angle. It's tough to look for it when you're looking for a ball to come down your side. That was her 10th winner.
Game, Sprem.
Big hold.
This is not a question of Venus Williams falling
5
apart.
games to 3.
It's not. It's about Karolina Sprem playing sensational tennis.
She has 7 more winners in this first set than Venus Williams.
5-3 Sprem.
Love 15.
Gabriel Sprem, Karolina's father, also in the player box.
$15.
Yeah, at Wimbledon you're forced to sit pretty close to each other. There's the Sprem group at the back, and then in the front the Venus Williams supporting group.
Nobody else in her family plays. She's got an older sister. Didn't start playing until she was 9. It's considered late these days.
That is long. Did you say everybody else plays?
No, no one does. She just picked it up at the club. How close. Oh, ShotSpot says it was good. It would have given her 2 set points. Instead, it's 30-all.
40-30.
Sprem said that during her first tournament when she was 11 years old, she didn't know how to count the points, so she didn't know whether she was winning or losing.
Game is Williams.
She has a pretty good idea now, and she's winning against Williams. In fact, she will serve for the first set. And we come back to center court. This is Karolina Sprem, Croatia, for the first set.
All out 15.
Lost her serve once so far in this set.
Both sides she played in Eastbourne and lost in the second round to Daniela Hantukova, but it was very close, and Hantukova went on to play the final. Sprem I'm talking about.
(15-30).
First sign of a little nerve. First serve and then that forehand wild from Sprem. 15-30.
Another unforced error off the racket of Sprem. Venus doing a great job getting that tough first serve back. 2 break points for Venus.
Game is Williams.
Venus Williams breaks back.
5 games all.
We were talking on the break, Cliffy. From what we've seen today, Karolina Sprem looks like a top 20, top 15 player. Well, that last game shows you why she's not there yet.
Right, okay. Well, having said that, even you know what it's like to serve for a set or for the match.
Sure.
And so does everybody watching now. I mean, that's added pressure, added elbow, throat constriction. Tight. It happens. But it's how you deal with it, and she didn't deal with it well in that 5-4 game, that's for sure. 15-love, Williams.
(15-all).
Backed away from that double fault. Her second of the match. First one she really doesn't go after. Only 87 miles per hour.
Good news for Venus, though, is that she's got 70% of her first serves in. If she can keep up those kind of numbers, help her a lot. 30-15.
40-15.
Winning 65% of the time when she gets that first serve in. Pretty good on the second for Venus at 40%. The shocking thing is she's lost her serve twice in this first set. It shows you how well Sprem is playing.
Oh, Venus was waiting for that one, hesitated just a second too long. She thought that return was going long. Game point for Williams.
Game is
A little
Williams.
change of pace on the serve. Good thinking by Venus.
On serve, Sprem to serve, and this is Karolina Sprem serving to try to get into a tiebreak. First set.
A little bit of a change of momentum since Sprem led 5-3. Venus has won 12 of the last 16 points.
She showed no reaction to what ShotSpot suggests was a bad call.
No, that.
But remember how big a point that was.
It was 15-30 for Sprem at 5-3. Would have given her 2 set points. But no, Sprem did not complain or even question it.
Love 30.
The pristine environment of Wimbledon, where fashion is some. This is a huge garden party that lasts for 2 weeks here in England every year. The smart outfits of the officials. And in case you haven't noticed, there's no advertising banner behind the players. And there never will be, I believe. That's long, and now a couple of set points for Venus Williams.
Sprem is going for so much on each and every shot. You wonder if it's taking a little bit out of her. She's played extremely hard this first set.
Set point. Extraordinary stuff as Sprem saves 2. 6:40 in this late afternoon here, and you may be watching the birth of a superstar. Venus Williams hits the ball as hard as anybody in tennis, and Sprem, women's tennis obviously, and Sprem is matching her shot for shot.